Welcome back to Game Chat, where we cover the latest news and reviews in the video game world. This week we'll be reviewing Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Assassin's Creed Unity, the Halo Master Chief Collection, and LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. Stay tuned because Game Chat starts right now.
During the months leading up to the release of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, I was against this one 150%. However, I had an epiphany. Despite this game taking a lot of features from Titanfall and Black Ops 2, it took the features that made the game enjoyable. The creative class from Black Ops 2, the jumping movements from Titanfall, and all the game modes from World at War, like the War game mode. Great things. The jumping and mobility in this game is much more refined than the one in Titanfall, and it makes the game so much more intense, especially with objective-based game mode like Domination. Second are the weapons in this game. They're just awesome. In Ghost, you pretty much had to run submachine guns because they were the best, and you couldn't really compete with them with any other guns. However, in this game, all the weapons are actually really balanced, and it's hard to find overpowered ones. Onto the campaign. Although I haven't finished it yet, it's phenomenal. The storyline is great, and a lot of twists and turns to it, unlike Call of Duty Ghost, which I could basically call out even before I finished the mission. The best part about the campaign is definitely the cutscenes. I always thought the ones in Black Ops 2 were very cinematic, but this one just destroys it. The graphics are much better, and Kevin Spacey.
Are we developing such a weapon? No, we are not. Because we've already developed it.
So overall, Advanced Warfare is actually really good Call of Duty. The multiplayer is fun and exciting, and the campaign is really enjoyable. If you're looking to get rid of the foul taste that Ghost left in your mouth, I definitely suggest picking up Advanced Warfare.
Assassin's Creed Unity, the latest entry in the series, is the first Assassin's game built from the ground up for the new generation of consoles. Taking place in the French Revolution, you play as the assassin recruit Arnaud Dorian, who's out to stop a mysterious killer. Overall, the story isn't anything outstanding, but Arnaud is entertaining enough, and the cutscenes are beautiful enough to keep you wanting to see more. When it comes to the actual gameplay, Ubisoft has made some long-awaited improvements to the formula. Traversing across the city is easier than ever because now there are designated buttons for parkouring up walls, down walls, and straight ahead. Despite this improvement, it still has flaws and you won't always necessarily go where you want to. The combat system has also been overhauled. Now it's less forgiving and you have to be more deliberate with your attacks, but it is still pretty similar to the combat from previous titles. Walking along the streets of Paris sure is a sight to see. The population is denser than ever before, and the populace is always doing something that's entertaining to watch. The city and its denizens are really a character on their own, and a great one at that. Even though some of the character AI can be glitchy at times, and always running into people can be annoying. New to the series is the vast character customization system that lets you create the assassin the way you want. You can change your hood, jacket, pants, and more. This is a much welcome addition to the series and gives you a real ownership of the character, lets you bring some of your personality into the game. This customization feature also ties directly into the new cooperative mode, where you can play designated missions with up to 3 other people online. Even though you cannot play the story missions online, the designated missions are pretty fun and requires real teamwork between you and your friends. Overall, Assassin's Creed Unity is a great game for Assassin's Creed fans, but it's not a game-changing enough to win over non-fans of the series.
Hide in plain sight. Right.
Halo, the Master Chief Collection. Long have Xbox fanboys awaited your arrival. The game looks absolutely amazing. I had a chance to play through some of the campaign, and it looks great. Unlike Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, the new Anniversary editions of CE and Halo 2 can flawlessly switch between original and new graphics, and there's quite a difference. The cinematic cutscenes for both Halo CE and Halo 2 are looking beautiful. In order to get to these missions, the menu is set up in a great way. Each game is easy to find and launches very easily. Overall, the campaign experience is wonderful, but I cannot say that about the multiplayer. Matchmaking is absolutely terrible. I waited with a group of friends for over 30 minutes to find a match before we just gave up. Some say that even when you're in multiplayer match, once the match ends, the game freezes and kicks you to the Xbox home screen. 343 Industries is working around the clock to fix these issues, and have even released a few patches in hopes of fixing them. Hopefully the game gets on track soon, so everyone can get to make their montages to show all of their friends.
I need a weapon.
Right this way.
If you're a huge Batman fan like I am, you're really excited for LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. Now, if you've played the other two games, you know exactly what you're getting in terms of easy combat controls and, of course, LEGO destruction and chaos. However, if you're unaware, this game promotes having over 150 characters from every corner of the DC universe, including characters like Batmite, Crypto the Dog, and for some reason, Kevin Smith and Conan O'Brien. I really only wish I was making that last part up. If you love a casual drop-in, drop-out, fun gameplay, as every LEGO DC character you could basically imagine, please do yourself a favor and pick up a copy of LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham.
While using my supervision to make sure I'm duplicating the exact crystalline structure of the shard.
Yawn. What does Wonder Woman see in you?
I have to get going on this. But Wonder Woman likes me? Did she tell you that?
So welcome to GameChat's Chat and Games. The first game we're going to talk about is Call of Duty. What did you guys think about this, since it's the 10th game in the series?
Well, when it was first announced, I was completely against it because they're just, to me, it looked like they were ripping off Black Ops 2 with the whole future thing and all the jumping is like you played Titanfall for 20 minutes and then tried to make a game. But then I had an epiphany, as I said before, and it's a lot better actually than I assumed it would have been.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get the new, not Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty game because I really like the campaigns in some of the Call of Duty games. I really think this one seems a little really different because it has like Kevin Spacey, it's new weapons and like exosuit armor and stuff, and I just thought it would be really fun to play.
Yeah, I think it's a lot more interesting than the past games. It is still like the same concept, you know.
Yeah,
we're still playing through the same things. The multiplayer is pretty much the same. It's just a little faster paced because you have the exosuit, so you can move around a lot faster. Another game that's had a lot of series is Assassin's Creed. That's on 6th game, including Liberation and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, there's also the phone games. And all this. There's like 1,000 of them. But yeah, Unity is the newest one, and I'm enjoying it. It's similar to the old games, but it brings some new stuff, as they tend to do.
Yeah, like what you said earlier, the up and down parkour mechanics are actually really, really well done. Instead of just launching yourself off a building, you can actually slowly go down
Yeah,
the
just
building.
hope that there's a haystack there.
Yeah, that was always hard for me. I never got into the Assassin's Creed game, but I always thought, the graphics were good, and that was one of the hard parts for me, was all the parkour movements.
Yeah, definitely. The cinematics, like you said, they're absolutely amazing. So realistic. Sometimes they do a close-up of somebody's eye, and it looks like an actual eye. Like, I can't explain it. I don't know.
It's creepy. But yeah, what do you think of like all these, like, there's 2 Assassin's Creed games this year. When do you think these sequels will end, or?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, the new setup that they have, like with the modern world of Assassin's Creed, they could literally do whatever they want because you're just an employee of this company, or, well, sort of, with the new one. But, and so they literally can go into the Animus with anyone. You don't have to have a specific character.
Yeah, it'll eventually die, I think.
Yeah.
When they just keep on releasing them, they're like, yeah, you'll buy it again. Eventually, people won't. I think the same's going to happen for Call of Duty.
Right. Something new is going to come
It's
along.
up to the fans, I think, too.
Yeah, that's
And
definitely true.
Unfortunately for Call of Duty, there's like, even if the fans don't like it, there's always, like the little kids who just want to play just because it's Call of Duty and they can play it. But
yeah, and what do you guys think of all these serializations of games? Like all these games that have so many versions?
As we go into the new generation, I hope there's like more new IP, as there tends to be when generations start. But like the thing that's PlayStation's been doing, like they've been bringing sequels, but they've been like making, instead of like a numbered sequel, it's like subtitled, like Infamous Second Son, Killzone Shadowfall. I'm thinking that's what some series are going to do, but I really hope they still bring the new IP.
Yeah, I mean, some games like Sunset Overdrive for Xbox, and there's other games that are just singular titles so far. Titanfall, yeah.
Yeah, which can become major franchises in the future like they all do well.
And
They keep
Destiny.
it.
I forgot about that one.
Destiny.
There's a lot of new things that could branch out, maybe get a little bit better with the next game.
Yeah.
So that's all we have for chatting games. So we'll see you next time on Game Chat.